Okay, there has been a video trending since yesterday about a young girl who had whatever it is with his boyfriend, a student of ESUT, and she was recorded. She recorded herself, if I'm to say that, and the video leaked online. Now, the question here is, there are so many things we are considering that has been running through my mind since yesterday I saw this video, or I saw the post and all that. Why would a young girl allow herself to be recorded during her sexual activity? Like, why would you allow someone who is not your husband, there is no serious engagement that you're having with this person? Is it for the fun of it or for whatever reason? You know, sometimes we take something so easily and lightly. We joke about everything in this country, and it's becoming something else. There is an height of moral decadence. Nobody cares about whatever anybody says or does. In as much as you are getting the fun, you're happy with whatever it is going on, you don't care about what happens outside you. Imagine a girl of that caliber, such a young soul. And later in the evenings, another video trended where she came back to the campus and everybody was telling her, Mora, hi, Mora. Wow, where are we going to in this country? You see, our parents have a lot of responsibilities on us. Yes, it's true that sometimes when some of our kids are trained, they tend to do something else when they leave the home, because this girl is a student of ESUT, I think Enugu State University of Technology. And now she has left her home for university. Her parents, their thought and mind is that my daughter or my son is in the university studying. Not knowing that she's somewhere shouting harder, mourning for someone who is not her husband. And you allowed yourself to be recorded. Sometimes we need to take something so seriously. And the other part of it is that where I want to admonish, you see my smartphone, this smartphone that I have is my sole property. The last thing I can do is leave anybody with my smartphone for a minute or two while it is open. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean that I may have some things that I really want, but it is my private property, and I owe all responsibilities. I can be held accountable for whatever leaks from my phone. Sometimes these videos that are leaked online are not things that they were not their mind, or the persons who posted them didn't do it out of will. It could be somebody may have lifted the video from their phone and posted it without their consent, or sent to somebody else that will send to somebody that will send to somebody, please. And this thing they say, keep secret. Once something leaves you, once the information is no longer with you alone, it's no longer a secret. So while you are trying to have the fun, we understand that we have an height of moral decadence in the society where nobody cares about whatever anybody says. Yes, no problem about that. But then try to live your filthy life out of the social media. You can just do whatever you want to do, but don't recording and allowing somebody else to have a look at it. It's an eyesore. Protect your properties, your private properties at all costs. Don't allow this idea of leaving your phone with someone. This is my best friend. No. Keep it to yourself, because somebody may leave an information from your phone that you may not really want somebody else to know, and it becomes something that will mar your future. And then to my fellow youth, the young ones coming after us. Yes, because people of my age are no much doing this. Though I know of a man, yes, in his 40s or so, who would never want to have anything with anybody without recording. He will bring you to a hotel room, have a time with you, and then he must record. Sometimes if he understands that you're the kind of person who don't want that, he will place his camera before you come, and everything that you do must be recorded. Yes, and he is proud to say it. He will show you videos of how many times. Sometimes we should try to be very careful, young girls out there. You see, since yesterday, it's been the picture of the young boy that has been flying on, the young guy that's been flying on. What happened to the boy? Just like what happened in the Bible, where two persons were caught having whatever, enjoying themselves, and one person was brought to Jesus for condemnation. It's still playing out today in our society. This young lady was caught. This young lady was recorded. She was having this fun, enjoying herself, shouting hard and running so lightly and so hard for the young man. But at the end of the day, it is her picture that's flying all over the social media. What happened to the young man? You know? And then the family, how will your family feel when they have seen that, my daughter who has been sent to the university to study, her noodles, her nude pictures has been flying up and down the social media. Everybody's sharing. Since yesterday, I copied the post from Honorable Daniel Bane. You know, there's a more. So many persons have been on my DM, send me the video, say, I don't have the video, please. I don't have the video. But then what I'm trying to say is that we should try to be very careful. Be tactful and careful whenever you're doing anything. Somebody may be watching. You can have your fun, do anything you want to do. But then be careful. Some of us who, we try to, even if at all costs, we try to keep some information to ourselves, but if you hear what people are saying about you or how far your personal life have gone, you marvel. So keep whatever thing you're doing to yourself. Nobody is your best friend. Know this. Nobody is your best friend. That is where I want to end this video. Thank you. This is FaceToFace TV, and remain tuned and blessed. God bless you.
Face to face, now they read my